Julie here from Mostly Caffeinated. I thought today I would do a quick haul for you. I've been to a couple of thrift stores lately for my upcoming vacations. I am going camping, and I'm also going to a popular tourist destination a few hours away from me. If you're familiar with the Midwest, maybe you've heard of Door County. It's the part of Wisconsin, if Wisconsin kind of looked like this. It's this whole sticky up part, the peninsula of Wisconsin. It's very tourist-esque. It's a popular place for families to go in the summer. And we're going there as a big family. It's possible we're there right now while you're watching this. But anyway, I went largely like clothing shopping, kind of in anticipation of this vacation. Now, since I do have a capsule wardrobe and I am kind of a minimalist, it's not typical for me to shop for vacations. This is really kind of the first time that I've done it. But throughout the summer, I've noticed some holes in my summer wardrobe and some things I'd like to replace with other more functional items. And if I think of, the thing that I'm trying to replace or why I'm buying a thing, I'll tell you about it. Anyway, first, we'll talk about what I'm wearing, which is a maxi dress. So I'm going to get up and try to show you. So it's got these ruffles on the top, some embroidery here. It's kind of an empire waist, and then it's all gauzy all the way down and has like another chunk of crochet, which is beneath the lining. Now, I got this to be a piece for when it's very hot, but I need a maxi length dress. Pretty much when I don't shave my legs, but it's very hot. And this one is great. This crochet detail is actually right at the knee. So the fact that that part is completely see-through does not affect the modesty of the dress whatsoever. I wore it all day today, and it's been really great. It ties in the back. Can you see that? So you could leave it more open in the back if you wanted to. Okay. Now, non-clothing related items. I've been looking for a new beverage container. I had a big, tall plastic tumbler, like an insulated tumbler. Well, I actually had like 4 of them. My mother-in-law bought them for me for Christmas a couple years ago. My kids have successfully dropped and broken all of them, as in detached the inside of the tumbler from the outside. So they're not, I don't care that they don't keep my beverages cool, but because that seal is broken, water gets down in there and they get moldy, so that's not cool. So I've been looking for a new one, and I looked on Amazon, and they wanted $15 for something that sounded like it was equally as breakable. So I was just like, nope, I'm not doing it. And lo and behold, while I was at Goodwill, I found 3 choices. This one, which looks a lot like something that I was looking at on the internet. This one is plastic. It doesn't actually have like a visible double wall at the top like my tumblers did. I don't know how the double wall begins, but somewhere it does. But it's all intact. It was 50 cents. It looks like a mason jar. It's pretty big. It's got a straw lid. That's what I wanted, a straw lid. And then I found 2 glass choices. These were Target dead stock from the Target dollar spot. They were $5 at Target. They're $2.99 at Goodwill, which is kind of steep. But this is all glass. It came with a straw, but I won't use this. I like my stainless steel straws. And then the top fits in almost like a cork, like it's got a rubber seal. You just shove it in there really hard. That one's worth a try. This one's a little bit taller, a little bit nicer. It's Elo brand. Elo. I don't know. But it's got a straw hole. It's got a similar top, but it's got a tabber to get it in and out with. It's glass. The inside's got a fun pattern. There we go. Beverage containers. My younger son, he's 1.5, he needed beach shoes. Usually I just let the kids wear their regular sandals to the beach because I don't care, because I'm going to throw them out at the end of summer because they're going to be destroyed. But he's been getting angry lately because his older brother has plastic flip-flops to wear to the beach, and he wanted some too. And I don't always buy my kids the same stuff. I don't always make a practice of doing that. But if I can get some secondhand plastic sandals, they will actually be really good for him because they Velcro. This kid's got some pudgy feet, so he'll be able to adjust to his pudgy feet. And then I got this basket. It's dark brown and black, a little pattern, lined with fabric, to put my dog's toys in because they're everywhere, and I like them to sit kind of right next to where her crate is, which is the edge of the what's that called? The stone thing on the fireplace. It's the edge of the hearth. But I don't have a container that's narrow enough to fit there. And so it's like there's something precariously balancing. And I actually like the look of this. It's dark and kind of unassuming. I don't usually like a normal colored basket. And it has fabric, so the inside's not stabbing the children and the toys. It's a good time. Okay, now we're on to clothing items. I already told you about the dress that I'm wearing. I do intend to take this on vacation because, I don't know, it's breezy. It seems vacation-y to me. I have been on a quest for swimsuits. If you follow me on Facebook, I do have a Facebook page, mostly Caffeinated Mom. I spent $300 in like 5 transactions on Amazon ordering different swimsuits, trying to find at least one swimsuit. It's real, people. I want something kind of modest. I would even wear a whole rash guard shirt, honestly. But they're so expensive. So I want something no cleavage that stays put. And I'm into like a tankini now. I'm over the 2-piece bikini. I liked it for a long time. It does not suit my body at this point in my life. It does not suit my lifestyle. I'm over it. So I've been questing and ordering and reordering, and I tried on a huge pile of swimsuits yesterday, and almost nothing fit properly. Some things were too big. So I sent away for the smaller size of the things that were too big, hoping maybe that would fit properly. Well, today at the thrift store, I found the exact same brand of Amazon swimming suit. This is the back, but I mean, that's the identifiable part. That I was ordering a smaller size of. In the exact size that I'm trying to order a smaller size of. And I tried it on in St. Vinny's, and this fits perfectly. And this was $3.17. They were like $20 on Amazon. So when that one shows up, I can return it. And I'll just wear this one. And I already know it fits. This was in the swimwear section of Goodwill. They had this labeled as a sarong. Now, this is not a sarong, let me tell you. It is, first of all, like a very soft, woven, warm fabric. Okay. It's got tassels, like within the pattern of the fabric. And it's not wide enough to be a sarong. It's only 2 feet wide. But it's very long. And it's black and white, mixed patterns. This is the making of a wonderful scarf. I know it's not scarf season. But this was so warm. And the pattern was so great. And it's got tassels. And I'm a sucker for tassels. That it came home with me anyway. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, speaking of things that are not in season, there are 2 sweatshirts here. They're thin. They're crew neck. I don't wear hoods. If you want to hear about why I don't wear hoods, I have a video on things I don't wear anymore. And getting rid of all my hoodies. I do have 2 like nice striped sweatshirts. One is white and gray and one is white and black striped. I wear those a lot. I really like them. These were kind of an impulse buy. I'm not going to lie. I'm not usually a Disney freak. But my favorite Disney movie of all time is Little Mermaid. I watched it over and over and over when I was a kid. It was the only Disney movie I really watched over and over and over and over and over and over and over. It's an official Disney apparel Little Mermaid sweatshirt. It's like screen printed. I mean. And then, in one size smaller, which is a little tight, not like uncomfortably tight, just like shows more of the shape of my body than I prefer, but it's Peter Pan. Now, the Peter Pan Disney movie, I don't have a particular attachment to. Look at the back. Oh. But Peter Pan as a story, as a book, and a play and kind of a theme has run through my marriage. Honestly, the first date I ever went on with my husband was to the Peter Pan live action movie in the 2000s. My baby's nurseries have always been Peter Pan themed. I had a Peter Pan themed baby shower. We had like Peter Pan themed all kinds of stuff. The gift I bought my husband when we got married was a nice, pretty copy of Peter Pan. Like, Peter Pan is a thing. So I had to get the Peter Pan one, even though it was technically just a smidge closer to the body than I wanted it to be. And now this is super overkill for my minimalist wardrobe. I don't need 2 like non-dressy sweatshirts. I don't need them. But they spoke to me. Okay? Like, my closet minimalism came from Marie Kondo and reading The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And while I don't need these 2 sweatshirts, they do bring me an intense amount of joy. So, I'm going to take one camping. I always take a sweatshirt camping. And this is the first year that I don't possess like an ugly, nasty hoodie that I literally only kept for camping. So I'm going to wear one of these camping and we'll go from there. Okay, in vacation wear, I got this J. Crew spaghetti strap dress. I'm going to back up. Oh, that's not showing very well. Oh, that's because it's sideways. It's a kind of a V in the front and straps across in the back. There's a seam at the natural waist, and then it's just a little bit longer than knee length, and it's this great like chambray denim blue color with a white stripe. What I was looking for here, I had a hole in my wardrobe in terms of a knee-length dress, but with spaghetti straps. I have kind of a general theory on being a classily dressed lady that the more leg you show, the less like chest and arm you should show. So my knee-length dresses all have sleeves, like wide straps, sleeves, even long sleeves, some of them. And I do like those dresses that I have in that shape. But sometimes it's dastardly warm. Or I did actually put in the effort to shave my legs that day, and then it's hot, so I want to wear spaghetti straps on top, and then my only choice are maxi dresses, and it was like a waste to shave my legs. I know my wardrobe shouldn't revolve around shaving my legs, but since my wardrobe can revolve around whatever I want, that's what it's revolving around. So spaghetti straps and knee length serves, I think my kids are crying, serves a place in my wardrobe. And that's what's happening. One last thing, because my kids have woken up from their nap 2 hours too early, but I only have one more thing anyway. One more Door County vacation purchase. This serves, in my opinion, as like a swimsuit cover-up. That's what I intended it for. See if I can get it to hang correctly. This is going to be so hard to show. It's kind of like half a caftan. It goes down past my hips. It just has like the open sides and then a drawstring at the waist. But this is actually really flattering on. It's a very flattering color and cut. It came with a piece underneath. I think it's actually meant to be a very short dress. I would never. It is way too short to be a dress on me. So I'm just going to not wear the little like tank lining that's underneath. I'm just going to wear the outsides as a swimsuit cover up. I could even put it over like a plain dress if I wanted to. It would look cute like that. I mean, I could feasibly wear it over a tank top with jeans. But this was pretty much purchased exclusively for this vacation. Such is life. So that's my little midsummer haul for you. If you've found anything great recently or have any like vacation styling questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you're enjoying my content, please subscribe so you see all my new videos, and like the video if you want to, share it around. That is always helpful, and I'll see you later. Bye. That was a dumb wave. Bye.